Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Azure Tarot deck. Okay. And then finishing off with an inspiring quote from the You Got This deck. Alright, so getting right into it. I do hope you're all keeping well. This is just going to be a quick general reading to see if we can get a bit of a snapshot as to what the energies are like around my Star Fam. It's a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If not to worry. I've got plenty other readings posted on my channel. Feel free to have a look through. I'm sure you'll find something that resonates with you. Okay, so first two cards out were the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Well, the Ten of Cups is a really positive card. It's basically a 10, so it's like the highest number in the minor arcana. It's the last number. It's usually a card of happily ever after, and emotional fulfillment, you know, balanced life, happy home, happy kids. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Now, this is usually about like a mental imprisonment or feeling stuck. Because swords are the suit of air. Airs are air thoughts, communication, ideas. So it's kind of like a mental prison almost, but it's like a self-imposed mental prison. You know, so somebody might be, I don't know, feeling imprisoned at home, feeling like home's turning into some kind of house arrest. Okay. So for some of you, you could be stuck on an idea of a happy home. Hold on a second, because it's like, again, feeling stuck. This is like mental prison, mental stuck. So this could be like a fixation that you guys have about an idea of a happy family and what that means to you, what your ultimate happiness is. Others of you, this could be you like feeling like you're tying yourselves to your family. It's weird. Some of you, this could be like a house arrest thing as well too. So very strange. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on this. See what exactly is going on here with this Eight of Swords and this Ten of Cups. Feeling of being trapped at home. Trapped in your home. Oh, let's see. We've got the Five of Cups now. This could be about, this is about disappointment. As you can see, this person, they are looking down at the three spilled cups in front of them and completely ignoring the two cups that are still full behind them. Okay, so this could be a couple of things for me. Somebody might be feeling a little bit trapped in their relationship, trapped in their marriage. This is kind of looking like a couple things, right? Somebody either feels isolated because of their family. Maybe you moved. Because again, I'm seeing some kind of a bit of a distance between yourself and a home. So maybe you moved to be with your family somewhere, and now that you realize you kind of isolated, you know, isolated yourselves from friends, families, not necessarily like in a bad way. Like it could be that you took a job elsewhere and so you moved your family to like another city or something, and now you kind of miss being back at home with your family and friends, and you kind of feel stuck where you are. You know what I mean? And for others of you, this could be, I don't know, this kind of feels like it could be some kind of midlife crisis where you feel like kind of trapped by your family and like you're missing out on good times with your friends. I mean, after the year that we've all had being stuck in lockdown, I can totally understand, you know, feeling stuck with your family. You know what I mean? Especially since everything has been in lockdown and there really hasn't been much to do and there is no celebrating to be had because, lockdown has kind of prevented any kind of massive celebrating. Because again, the Three of Cups, traditionally that is a card about celebration, happiness, good times with friends and family. It is a card of three people, and each person is holding up a cup and is toasting while they're dancing. It's very much a card about celebrating. So it could be that you're, kind of feeling a little bit like stuck, cabin fever, a sense of cabin fever, being just kind of trapped at home and not able to party, go out and have good times. And it's not just with your friends, but with your family as well too. Celebrations in general. You know what I mean? That's definitely understandable, you guys. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on the situation, shall we? Could you tell me a bit more about the situation, please? At least at the end of the day, if you're stuck with anybody, at least it's good to be stuck with family and people that you care about. You know what I mean? But I understand, wanting to go out as well and see other people, as in like extended family that you couldn't meet up with, or like friends, colleagues, things like that. See if we can get a bit more. All right, so the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords could be an ending or some kind of a betrayal. But yeah, usually it is the end of something. Wonder what is this that is coming to an lockdown is coming to an end. But I also kind of get the feeling of like defeat. For some reason, this is giving me more defeat than anything else. Like a giving up, like just accepting something is over. I don't think it's your marriage that's over, honestly. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information. Like, yeah, this feels really, really defeatist to me. The Devil. Oh, goodness. Was there some sort of betrayal? Because the Devil, that is about temptation, bad habits. This could have been a third-party situation. With the 3 cups spilt, and then with the 10 swords in the back and the Devil, this could have been a betrayal kind of situation as well. But honestly, it doesn't feel like your partner betrayed you. Let's see if we can get more information on this. Because again, the Devil is about vices, And with the feeling of being stuck, not being able to party, accepting some kind of an ending. Again, this is sort of feeling more like a midlife crisis, King of Wands. Somebody who's very charismatic, action-oriented, creative, charming. So yeah, it could be that somebody's being charmed away from their partner. King of Wands is usually a fire sign. Wands being fire, suits of fires. Let's see if we can get a bit more information on this. It feels like more somebody's being tempted. I don't feel like... Hang on a second. This feels a lot like midlife crisis. The temptation, the accepting of defeat or the backstabbing, the disappointment. But yeah, we've got this the 10 of Cups. It's still here. You know what I mean? Could be that somebody still hasn't made the affair yet, done anything. Could be an emotional affair. But again, this feels like midlife crisis more than anything. Wanting to go out, wanting desperate. And then we got the Queen of Wands. So you see, and we've got a true pair out on the board. You know what I mean? This is a true pair. The king and queen the king and queen of wands, you know. This is very strange. I kind of feel like maybe it is just the cabin fever that's starting to get to you guys, and you're starting to feel antsy in your relationship. The Knight of Swords and then the Ten of Pentacles. You see what I mean? You've got like these two amazing 10 cards like on the table. You got both the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, and that's like ultimate emotional happiness and fulfillment. You know what I mean? As well as, you know, legacy. So not only are you in a happy family, like emotionally happy and stable and content, you know, but you guys are also doing very well, you know, like as far as monetarily. You know what I mean? There could be some kind of successful family business. You know, this is like about generational wealth. You know, so you've got these two amazing cards out here, you know. And here you guys are like, you're presenting as, you know, a true couple. Anyways, the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is a really swift moving energy. And again, he's about swords. So this could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, although not necessarily. But this is a swift moving energy. So something happening quite quickly, you know? And then again, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, as I mentioned, that's like, you know, happy home, happy family, happy well-off family. You know, this is about legacy as well, too. Wealth throughout the generations. This could be family business, successful family business. Huh. Somebody being tempted to sell a family business? Sorry guys, bear with me a second here while I take this in a bit. Kind of get the feeling that there might have been some kind of secrets around a family business. Somebody might want to... Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups, this is usually the like knight in shining armor. It's very strange. We've got two knights on the deck as well. Could this have been a third-party situation? It could have been. Because with the Knight of Cups out, that is like an offer of love, romance. You know? It could have been an offer of an apology as well, too. But it's just... All right, okay. So it could be that some of you are feeling stuck to have to stay in this marriage or your relationship. You know, even though you kind of feel like it's over. I don't feel like it's over though. You know? It kind of feels to me like for some of you, somebody else might be trying to meddle in your relationship. For some of you might have been feeling stuck or feeling like you've got to stay in this relationship for monetary reasons. But I mean, again, the two of you, you're coming out as like the king and queen of wands. You're a true pair. I honestly feel like, yeah, like somebody's trying to come in between the two of you in order to get to your money. If you guys have a really good business together, or if you guys independently just have really good jobs, somebody's seeing it, you know what I mean? And they like want to rush in and kind of break you guys up. But it's like I really see that you guys are a really good, strong team together. And then we got the Star card come out, and that's about healing, balance. You know? The Star could also be about wishes coming true and finding a new direction, navigating. We use stars to navigate our direction. It's also about hope, healing as well, too. Honestly, I feel like you guys need to talk to each other before something goes down, because it feels like somebody's trying to get in between your relationship. You know what I mean? And y'all need to sort this out before something happens, before an ending happens. You know what I mean? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Cups. So yeah, walking away. Underneath that, the Sun. I feel like it's not just a walking away so much as it is you guys coming together and taking your relationship to another level. Like whatever situation this is, I kind of feel like this is actually, if you guys could like talk about this person or whatever the situation is, you know, you guys will definitely be able to heal, you know, because you've got the Star and then you've got the Sun, and the Sun is like the most positive card in the deck. You know what I mean? That's ultimate happiness. You know what I mean? And so I kind of get the feeling that you guys just need to talk it out. Really genuinely talk it out. And that way, instead of like moving on, it's like you guys are elevating. You know what I mean? Because this person is going from an Eight of Cups, which is a situation that isn't bad. Like, it's okay. You know what I mean? But they're moving on to their Nine of Cups, their Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? And it's like you've already got your Ten of Cups here. You know? So I kind of get the feeling that this is just about, like, walking away from all this drama, you know, and realizing your Ten of Cups that you've already got here, you know, and just heal as a couple, you know, because that happiness is here. It's here already, you know, like, look at these cards, you guys, like, and here, and then under this, we've got the Nine. So it's like, why are you guys so worried? And then again, the Nine of Swords, and then the Nine. So it's the Nine of Cups. So it's kind of like a back and forth between happy, sad, happy, sad. You see, it's like sad, happy, sad, sad. You know what I mean? And it's like, but you two together are solid and good. Things are moving, but then you've got things are moving quickly, and you know, more happiness with the Nine. Do you know what I mean? And it's almost like. Like these big massive mood swings, you know. I don't want to like just start throwing out, you know, diagnoses over the internet, but this is almost kind of feeling just a easy little bit bipolar to me. You know what I mean? Like the way that the energy's swinging back and forth between like amazing and then like restricting and disappointing, you know, and then we go back to amazing, you know, because you guys are strong, and like, you know what I mean, to like restricting and ending, you know. I just and then again, you go from the Nine of Swords, which is about worrying, to the Nine of Cups, which is like, you know, emotional fulfillment. You know what I mean? So you got the 8, the 9, the 10. You got amazing cards out here, but it's like some kind of going back and forth between happy and sad, happy and sad. You know what I mean? But there is a lot of happiness to be had. Again, you've got the Star, and that's about healing. And the Sun, that's ultimate happiness, you know? And whatever you're worried about, don't be, because things will work out well in the end, you know? You've got that 9 of Cups. You've got the 8 of Cups. You know, you got that progression going from the 8, the 9, the 10. You know what I mean? You've got the Star and the Sun, you know? Yeah, the devil is here to do whatever, you know, whatever temptation or make you feel restricted. But remember, the devil, it doesn't have this much power as people think he does, because as you notice, he is bringing light to the fact that these people here, they can very well get out of these chains. You know, their hands are not bound. It's just they're choosing to remain in this situation, you know? So it could be that someone's just being really dramatic and playing victim. You know what I mean? Because honestly, the amount of happiness that is here, like someone is being super dramatic. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, I couldn't go to this party. I feel so restricted and I don't know what to do and it's the end of me and And it's like, dude, don't worry. Like, life isn't that bad. You got a happy home. It's like, yeah, okay, it sucked having to be stuck in lockdown, you know, but at least you were locked down in like a big house with like a home theater and like an Xbox and the PlayStation and you know what I mean? It's not like you didn't have anything to do and you're around horrible people, you know, like this just feels like a lot of drama around not being able to like go out and party with friends. You know what I mean? That's what this feels like. Even though in reality, you've got this 10 here, you've got 2 10s here, you've got the 9 of Cups as well too, and that's about emotional. You've got the Star and the Sun, so like the happiness is there, but it's like, you know, it's just, I don't know, you just kind of feels like somebody's just acting like a spoiled brat at this point. Okay, sorry to have to say it, but like that's how it's kind of coming across here. Somebody just being really dramatic, feeling like not being able to party is going to be the death of their social life. You know what I mean? And oh no, how could this be happening to me? Meanwhile, there's a pandemic raging on and you got people literally losing their lives. You know what I mean? And they're just upset over, you know, not being able to hang out. You know? Yeah, that's how this kind of feels, guys. Anyways, let's see if I can get any words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of advice, words of inspiration for my Star fam with regards to this spread. Words of wisdom, words of advice, words of encouragement to my Star fam with regards to this spread. I don't feel like there was a third party situation. Like, honestly, I don't feel like this is the end of the world. Obviously, it's not. You know, not when we're ending with the Star and the Sun. You know, like, it's not the end of the world, honestly. The fears we don't face become our limits. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Eyes on the stars, guys. But yes, please keep those feet on the ground. Right? Like, it's good to dream, and yes, it sucks when it looks like our dreams can't come true because of the circumstances that we're in. But honestly, like, don't forget, keep things in perspective. You know, just because you can't attain your dreams within the next, like, I don't know, 6 weeks, it doesn't mean that maybe 6 months down the line, when things start to open up and the world gets a little bit better and heals gradually, things will start to fall into place, you know? You just have to, like, not freak out, you know, unnecessarily. You know what I mean? And stop being so dramatic. Sorry. But the world will eventually open up. It is already starting to, you know? So, like, you know, there'll always be another party, you know? You're going to have another birthday party. You're going to have another Christmas. There's always going to be another celebration you can have, you know? And even if there isn't an occasion, you can create an occasion. Just, you know, once the world is in a bit of a better place. You know what I mean? Right. All right, guys. I hope this helped. If this resonated with you, I hoped it helped bring a little bit of clarity to your situation and a little bit of, you know, peace of mind to let you know that yes, things will get better. Okay, because they will. You know, you do have a lot of happiness here, you know, and I understand that these last few months, well, year and a half, almost 2 years in lockdown has not been fun for anybody, but you know, this isn't something that's happening to you personally. You know what I mean? So just kind of get a bit of a grip here. I understand the frustration, but just, yeah, things will get better, okay? You've got the sun, the hope, and the stars, happiness here, all right? And just remember that, okay? All right, guys. If you enjoyed this spread, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can join the Soul Tribe. And as always, wishing you guys a copacetic Earth experience.